All right, so we're back again. This is Lori. She's a herbalist, and she started Nature's Light back in 2001. And this is Susan. I've been working with her off and on since then. I'm an RN. I'm actually her daughter. So today we're going to just discuss a little bit about the pain relief cream that we developed, the Pro Xtreme. It's got 32 herbs. Go ahead.
Well, thank you, Susan. It was back in 2003, and a good friend of my son, he had had an industrial accident, and he had to have his leg amputated just above the knee. He was 18 years old when it happened, and he came and lived with us, and he would get blisters and wounds and stuff on his stump, and he said, well, Lori, do you think your natural progesterone cream would help with some of this? So, put it on, try it, what the heck. Well, he put it on, and it sort of kind of helped him a little bit, and he was said, don't you have something for pain? Can't you do something to help me? And I said, well, Sean, let us work on it. Well, it just happened that Susan, the one you just met, and my other daughter, Jessica, we were on a road trip to Minnesota for a wedding. And what we did is we were in the car for 14 hours. We had brought in a bunch of different books about different herbs and what different things do. We had each made some lists of what we thought would be a good deal to put into a product. So in that 14 hours, we came up with about 125 different herbs that we thought would be beneficial in a pain relief cream. So when we came back from Minnesota, we made the first prototype and started with 100. And by choosing and deleting, we ended up with the 32 herbs that work together to actually bring blood and healing to the area. And thus we made Pro Xtreme. Sean, the young man who had the stump, he used our product for years. It helped him. It would help with that phantom pain that he would feel. It would help with the sores. And part of the reason, the sores, the tea tree that is in our product. Tea tree is it's antifungal, it's antibacterial. It's really soothing on the skin. The cayenne, if you just put the cayenne on you or you breathed it, you would go, oh my God, I can't do this. But our process, the way we use it, the cayenne helps move the blood. It helps bring blood to the area. And Sean loved our product. He really did. So that's how we developed Pro Xtreme. We have massage therapists, we have doctors, we have fishermen. We have a lot of people who use our product and are very pleased with it because it is a natural alternative to the narcotics that are out there.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I would see it in the hospital that you'd have patients that would come in for a surgery, and 2 weeks later, by the time they left, they were addicted to the Dilaudid, and it's so disheartening to see that, and you feel like you're just a big drug pusher working in the hospitals. But this is so nice because it's non-addictive. It works. You don't have to take pills all the time. It's not going through your liver, being processed there and damaging your liver. So the Pro Xtreme is a really nice product, and it's amazing how well it works, how well the herbs work together.
Yes, yeah, they do. Each alone, probably wouldn't give you the benefits that the combination does. And we actually ended up making it into a roll-on about 4 years ago. My father, who is 84, uses the product all the time, and he was like, can't you make this in something easier to put on? I'm getting old. So we ended up doing the roll-on, and he swears the only reason he can get out of bed every morning is because the first thing he does is put his legs down, grabs his roll-on, puts it on his knees, and away he goes. He swims every day. He has a swimming pool. He swims 45 minutes every day, and for 84 years old, he looks really good.
And the funny thing is, my kids, all of them, the three older ones, whenever they get an owie, the first thing they do is go get the roll-on. If we complain because we have an ache or a pain, they're like, go get the roll-on, put it on. So even the kids know how good it is.
Definitely, definitely.